leading. I am not going to take no for an answer. I'm not going to settle for mediocrity. I'm going to keep pursuing what put in my heart.
And ask yourself, what do I really want? What do I really want? And write it down. Writing causes thinking. Thinking creates an image. And you get these images going, you're building a vision in your mind. It's the visionaries that's changed the world. Think of them.
What keeps that competitive edge, what keeps you on top is the ability to think and prepare mentally over and over and over again. The body has limitations. The mind does not. We focus so much on what goes on from the neck down that we forget it all starts from here. Everything starts from there. If you're not mentally ready, you're never really physically prepared. And that's where the preparation starts.
What would your life be like as you look toward the future if you decided, I'm not going to allow my fears to stop me? And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender.
So when you're young, you make mistakes. Don't let them eat you up. Because everybody that done made it. You got to fail in order to win. Hey, look, man, to understand how to hit the game-winning shot, you got to miss the game-winning shot. You know, you got to be tough because the road to success is always under construction. It's never a clear path to success. The people who become successful are the people who have a relentless attitude. And you just got to hang in there through the bad breaks, because the bad breaks is coming, but they usually come right before the big break is about to happen. You get a series of bad breaks and it stumbles up a lot of people. My life and my success is to say to anyone, you can stumble, you can fall, you can get back up again.
No matter what you face, no matter how bad it is going to be, when there is a challenge, and by a challenge, I mean anything in life, any challenge, anything that you're facing, the only way to overcome the challenges that you face is to start walking. Step every day.
I even started to notice some of the hair growing back at the end of the first bottle.
This has literally changed my life.
No matter what you are facing, get up.
The ability to see the end before the beginning even begins. And what that means is I know that to get to the very end, I can see it right now. So before I went to Buds and I was losing all this weight, I saw myself walking across the stage at 191 pounds. That's what I had to get to get into the door. I saw myself 6 months, a year later, whatever it's going to take me to do it. I saw myself walking across that stage, getting that certificate of graduation from Buds. And I was able to be there at 300 pounds. And that feeling that I was nowhere near that feeling, I was able to put myself there 1,000,000 times every day. And that feeling of like, my God, that is going to feel amazing. That's what made me suffer. That's what allowed the pain to be real and say, this is worth it. I want to feel for this next 18 months. It took me 18 months to finally become a Navy SEAL, to finally, just get through Buds. 18 months, it's 6 months. It took me 18. That's what woke me up every morning was, I'm going to put myself through this much pain and suffering for a few seconds. That's all it is. A few seconds of joy. It's so worth it, man. That's what people don't get. So I'm able to put myself at the finish line, even though I have no finish line, but at the finish line of an event before I even start the They say, how are you going to feel at the end of this? Visualizing this is my biggest tool of life. That's why I've been able to put myself in cold water, put myself in a 100-mile race millions of times before I've done it. And I'm able to go through the race and see how I'm going to feel at mile 50, almost to the exact feeling.
Right. So when it comes up, it's no surprise.
It's no surprise. I've already done this a million times.
I recommended the last time I was here, The Little Poor Richest Man in Babylon, and I said I've lectured now to over 3 million people. Guess how many have actually gone and got this little book? Answer, very few. My best guess is 10%. Such an easy thing to do. This little book, number one, is easy to find. Number two, it's easy to buy. The most you can pay for it, $6, $7, $8. You can borrow that from your kids. But if it's easy to find and easy to buy, and if it's easy to read, why wouldn't everybody go get it? We don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Here's how profound it is. Some do and some don't. Now here's the numbers. About 10% do. We don't know the mystery of that. And I'm telling you, 10 years from now, those numbers will still be the same. The numbers don't change. Only the faces change. I used to belong to the 90% who couldn't be bothered even if it was easy. How many people have a library card? Answer, 3%. 97% couldn't be bothered. Guy specializes in happy hour, but he doesn't have a card. And now readily and quickly blames the government, blames his company, and blames the pay scale. Here's my advice to you today. Walk away from the 97%. Don't talk like they talk. Don't go where they go. Don't act like they act. Don't specialize in what they specialize in. Throw away the blame list they cling to.
You got to be consciously conscious today because your environment can hypnotize, mesmerize, and paralyze you.
The other thing is take full responsibility for your life.
Oscar Wilde once said, responsibility is what we expect from somebody else. This is very true. Most people dread accepting responsibility. That's just a fact of life, and we can see it in operation every day. We can see ourselves getting hot under the collar when the dentist keeps us waiting, and we're sitting there reading old magazines when our appointment was 30 minutes ago. And we don't stop to think that we forgot to mail in this month's mortgage payment. We can see ourselves growing angrier and angrier because a business contact is supposed to call at noon, and here it is almost 2 o'clock, and the phone still refuses to ring. But we don't stop to think about the calls we ourselves have forgotten to return while we've been so busy fuming. We can see ourselves writing an angry letter to the airline because a flight was delayed, but we don't write an angry letter to ourselves when we're late for something, even though that might not be a bad idea at all. Yes, we can see avoidance of responsibility all the time in both our personal and professional lives. And here's something else we can see just as often. We can see that most people aren't as successful as they wish they were. Do you see there's a connection between these two very common phenomena? I certainly do, and by the end of this session, I hope you'll agree with me. I hope you'll understand that it's in your best interests to take responsibility for everything you do. But that's only the beginning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And good afternoon. And I don't know if it's good evening, some part of the world, but welcome to our Saturday corporate training. We're so excited that you have joined us. By the way, Rico, if you are in the crowd, please raise your hand so I could make you a panelist, Rico. So if you're in the audience, participant, raise your hand so we can make you a panelist. Rico is going to be our special guest, you guys, today. And he's going to be going over a young gentleman, 24 years old, worked very hard to put a lot of things together. And then, you know, life happens. And he called me last night and I go, it is okay. It is absolutely okay. I got you. And I stayed up till 1 o'clock to put his training together. And I did that for everyone because you know what? We're in it to win it. I don't know if that's you, Rico. Lennox, is that you? Okay, so let's see if that's him. Okay, that's not him. Okay, yeah. So Rico, if you're in the audience, please raise your hand, and one of us will make sure you're our panelist also. So basically, so my story, you guys, I've been up basically all night because I am a morning person, so I do get up in the morning to pray, and I close my night with prayers too. So Rico called me last night and he was miserable. He couldn't even talk. And he goes, Nina, and I'm like, Rico, don't worry, I got this. And that's what we have to do. As leaders, you guys, we have to step up. As leaders, you know what? We just say, okay, whatever it takes. Because that's my attitude now after being sick for so many years. When God finally brought this opportunity to me, and I was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go, whatever. So God was getting me ready for this journey. And I am so ready that and you could tell in my tone that I'm so ready. So welcome, you guys. Welcome. I'm going to have Greg talk for 1 second before I go open my quote, and then we'll start the training. Go ahead, Greg.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's afternoon here in South Africa, and happy to be here. And finally, well, we cross our fingers and make sure hopefully my connection will stay solid and safe, because I've made some changes, and hopefully soon, once I get my fiber line installed properly, then everything will be going a lot smoother from there. But yes, welcome to the Saturday training. It's really a testament to yourself, and I just want you can throw little hearts and little clap hands just for being here, because that means you're taking this seriously. And just something that I learned over the last couple of days. Yes, I see the hearts coming through. Fantastic. That's just for yourself, for congratulating yourself for being here. And you know how those have been in other opportunities, they always say this, like, no, you must treat this like a business. And I read something or heard something very profound where it says, no, you should not treat this like a business. You should treat this like a job. Because what happens if you don't show up at your job? You don't get paid. You don't make anything. You don't progress. You get into trouble. And if you treat this like a job, it will pay you like a job at first. And that's when the residual income and all those passive incomes that the system is built on kicks in. Then you don't have to go to your job anymore. Just something very interesting that I found also. And the second thing that I learned this week also, I just want to share this right out the bat, and then I'll be quiet, is people have told me a number of times, and it's like, hey, I've got to look at the whole 30-second elevator pitch, and they say, oh, that sounds like one of the schemes where only the top people get money. I learned this week that this approach actually works, and I tried it, and it did work with one of my people. And he said, and the response to that is, yes, you're right. Only the top people get to make money, because the top people are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, following the steps, getting this opportunity in front of as many eyes as possible, and that's what makes them the top people. So it's just a little mind shift and a change in attitude can change your outcome. And with this platform and a vehicle that provides you with proper, and I'm struggling with the expletives, with the expressive words here, but rewards you for every single effort that you make. That means you're in the right place. You made the effort to be here, and this week coming here is going to be the best week in this business that you've ever had. And I'll leave it at that for today.
Well, thank you so much, Greg. Those are very profound words. And you know what? Honestly, leaders continue researching, leaders continue searching, leaders continue building their dreams. So here we go. Let's get started. Rico, if that's you, Zoom user, could you send me a thumbs up right now? Okay, that's you. Okay, perfect. Okay. Thank you. See, communication, right? Okay, promote to panelists. Got it. Okay, you guys. So Rico's in the house. Okay, let's get started. So you guys, here's a quote, because you know what, quotes really motivate me, and I need to hear them over and over, because we need to be ready for no matter what happens in our life. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do see your thumbs up. And so here we go. idea of pursuing one's dream is existing and empowering, right? It is the belief that we can achieve anything we put our mind to it. However, it is important to remember that achieving our dreams requires hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Firstly, it is essential to identify what our dreams are. Did you guys decide what your dreams are? What do you really want? Okay, I decided what I wanted from this company when I joined this company, and I stepped up as a leader to say, okay, I'm in it to win it with everyone. Okay, so decide what you want, okay? This may take some self-reflection and exploration. Once you have a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, we can set goals and create a plan of action to work toward our dreams. Along the way, we may face obstacles and setbacks. It is important to keep pushing forward and maintain a positive attitude, okay? Surrounding ourselves with supportive people also can help us stay motivated and on track. So these trainings, you guys, are for you guys. That way you guys are continue motivated, you continue on track, because this is the road that's going to lead you to all your dreams, okay? And that's how I feel like ultimately the pursuit of our dreams is a journey. We're on a journey right now. See, I went through so many obstacles. You went through so many obstacles. Success is never a straight path, you guys. There's going to be many obstacles, many curves, but our destination, we all know what it is, right? Financial freedom, building a legacy for our family to live behind, to live now and to leave behind, right? Okay, while the end results may be fulfilling, it is a process of growth and self-discovery that is truly valuable. So if you have a dream, go for it. Your dream awaits you. You guys, our dream is awaiting us. Okay, we have come, so you know what, I mean, I have come across many companies, and I don't put my name on every company because I'm very picky. When I put my name, I'm 1000% in that company. So I'm in this company to win it with you guys. We're going to win this together. Yeah, of course, you know, this is, you know, new migrations of things are happening. Whoa, new migrations of things are happening and systems are, you know, but hey, the process is a journey, right? And who said that it's going to be easy? I'm so excited, you guys. I finally have a marketing piece that I promised you that I'm going to show you today to utilize because of the migration still taking place of all the servers coming together. And so that PDF flyer, I was going to show it right away, but I was like, I'll keep it a suspense. And I'll show you toward the middle. So you guys are going to love it. And I'm going to give you ideas how to use that flyer. I love it. Because see, the thing is, CoopInc is in my DNA now. Okay, so once in my DNA, everything just starts happening for me, because as a graphic designer, I know how to put things together, how to create marketing pieces that's going to attract people. So we have a marketing piece, as I promised you. I couldn't come up with two because I was very busy, but the second was already in work. So maybe next week we'll show you that too. Okay, so we welcome you guys. You know, you guys, you have to believe, works for 100% of the people, 100% of the time, who complete the two doable steps. That's it. Okay, there's no other formula, there's no other secret sauce that you need with this company. You need to come with your full 100% commitment. If you're 100% committed, show some heart, show some love that you're 100% committed with me for all of us to win together. Thank you. I see that commitment. I'm so excited. Because, you know, you guys, I'm not leaving you. And we're going to do this, and we're going to be together on an event. We're going to be celebrating our success together. And I'm in it to win it with all of us. So thank you, guys. So let's talk about our training today. So there's a lot we're going to cover. Rico is also one of our panelists. Rico, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Could you? Oh, okay. Yeah, we could hear you. Perfect. So Rico, are you going to do a demo today, or we're going to wait till that for next week, and I could talk about the slides that I put together, and then you could come in and talk and put your input also then?
Whatever works best for you guys. We can
Okay.
start the demo today.
Okay, let's see. So we'll just, you know, take it by ear. And first of all, Rico is a 24-year-old, young at heart, young at soul, very energetic. He said, yes, I could do this, and he stepped up. See, leaders step up. If you're a leader, step up. We're asking because we're all going to win this together. So if you have a special talent, step up. If you have something that you could bring to the table, step up, because it's going to win. It's going to help everyone. So let's get started with our training. So basically the training is, I didn't have time, you guys, to get rid of some of the things. So, you know, I just made some slides really fast. So the first thing you need to do is you need to know how to log in. So you log in with that, and you have to go to token, you know, how to buy tokens, and you buy tokens from here. The second step is we're going to show you how to purchase tokens today, and then Rico's going to intervene whenever he needs to intervene. And Rico, and then you could just step in and come in and interrupt as I'm talking, correct?
Okay.
Okay, so then once you do that, once you log in, you go to buy tokens. This is the screen you're going to receive, and then you have to put how many tokens you want, and then it will automatically calculate. So you enter the number that you need. It's all in your back office. Rico, if you're ready with your screen, and I'll do a screen share, then you could do a live demo. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through these slides, and then you could do a live demo. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so you put the number of tokens that you need. You need 1 token, you need 3 tokens. You guys, the gas money is basically the same for 1 token or 3 tokens, which I'm going to show you. Okay, so once you do that, you're in your back office. Then it's going to give you choices. Okay, after this, you do, right? You put the token that you need. You're going to get this screen that's going to pull up. Select your payment method. Okay, so you could use many wallets globally around the world. I use PayPal for just to try, and I would not suggest PayPal because PayPal gas fees were $40. Okay, so the best option is using Metaverse. You go to Metaverse. Okay, and these are the options that you will have for your payment options. Then they will like select the payment, and also when you do the select payment, your invoice is created immediately, so that way the system is keeping track of exactly what you're saying, and there's an invoice that's created for your tax purposes later on, that you use this tool for your taxes. Okay, so the invoice will be able to use, at least for this part of the world, North America, you'll be able to use this for tax purposes. Okay, and so invoice is created immediately after you've selected the payment method. And then this is how the screen looks like, you guys. So the first step that I suggest people is, so here, I just put 1 token, right? I did 1 token. And so the processing fee was 30 cents. And the network gas, you know, the network gas fee was $4.97. So I did some numbers, and I put 1 token or 3 tokens, and the gas fee was, and this is third-party fee, you guys. This is not our fee, because when you're using digital assets from one wallet to another wallet, there's gas fees. This is how these companies make their money. This is transferring fees. Okay, so ours is just $20. And then the processing fee is another fee that's added because of the third party. And then the network fee is added because of the third party. So total is $25.27, right? So whether you take 1 token or you take 3 tokens, this fee will just fluctuate a little here, okay? But so this is part of this process fee, right? Then there's a fee when you get into Metaverse, because they have to make money from what you are buying or transferring and things like that. So everyone charges fees. Nothing is free, okay? So payment method instructions. Over here, when you go into your back office, when you select Metaverse, there's a Metaverse payment instructions. Those are instructions slide by slide, slide by slide. And what I want to do is I want to convert those into PDFs for everyone, so that way I could just pop them in our, Telegram, and we could pin it. And so that way it could make it easier for everyone, but it's all right there. It's all in your back office. So when you hit that icon, you'll get step-by-step instructions. If you don't know what Metaverse is, that's a wallet. It's another wallet out there, and you'll be able to set it up. And let me talk how you set it up, okay? So when you hit this, this is your first instruction. Click here to download, install browser extension. So you have to click here. You just follow the instructions. So when you hit that icon, you'll get a pop-up. The pop-up is going to say click here. So you click here. If you don't have Chrome extension for Metaverse, it's going to pop up, right? And then you just follow the instructions. The next step is create a new wallet. So you're creating a new wallet. So we just follow. So this is the second one. So when you get that pop up, this is how it's going to look like, and you just hit that and you get started. Follow instructions. That's how simple it is, you guys. And then create a password. You have to create a password, something that you choose, something that you decide, and it's very simple. Okay, you decide whatever, and write it down. Always keep track of everything that you do. Secure your wallet. Then you have to secure your wallet, and you just follow the instructions as the instructions are saying. This is where you secure the wallet. These are all pop-ups in your back office. Write down your secret recovery words, phrases. This is something that there's two ways you could do it. One, that you're permanently setting it up, and I did that with my other company. So I had all my words, my secret words for recovery. This is for your protection, so no one has access to your wallet, because it's digital asset. You don't want hackers to come in. So this is, I would suggest, because we're building a huge organization for our dreams, I would suggest that to go through this, keep your phrases. Why? Because when you're going to be transferring your money out of, so I mean, we only need to get the token once, right, for set up our membership. But then when you're going to be transferring your funds from what do you call co-op, it's going to go into some type of digital wallet. Okay, and it's better to have security so that way you protect your money. Okay. And click the next to finish the process and load. Okay, so just follow the instructions, and then I broke it down even more. Okay, so let me just show you. So you click that and your process is done. Okay, so then you'll have a drop down for signature request, so you sign right there. Okay, and then just talking about buy crypto with MetaMask. So it'll tell you about the numbers, and Rico's going to do a live demo, you guys. And connect your wallet. So you're following, you're connecting the wallet, so your wallet is connected to Metaverse. This is just one-time process you're going to be doing. Once your Metaverse wallet is set up, is connected, the systems are going to start talking to each other, so you won't have to worry about it. So once you set this up, you guys, you'll be able to buy your token, and then not only that, but you'll be able to transfer your money into Metaverse wallet and then transfer wherever you need to, because it's digital asset, right? Digital asset needs to be transferred into a digital decentralized wallet, and then from there you transfer to wherever you need to transfer to. And then choose any country, money that you want to type. So there's options over there. So these are, it's getting, I just want to show you. Okay, Enrico's going to do the demo, and then so that we understand the instructions I've already put in there. Okay, and it's just breaking it down. So look, after buying, you can see the transaction here, then click pay with Metaverse, and I'll show you all that in a second. Okay, so here we go. Then I made trainings, offer trainings, because that's what I like to do. So once you connect, so once you put your password, you connect it. When you connect this, you'll get this drop down, right? You'll get a drop down. You'll go follow the instructions from Google Play Stores, and you say yes, lock it, then you put your password, right? And then once you have downloaded the Metaverse on your from the Chrome extension, it's going to show up in your URL, and I'm going to show you that. Once it shows up in your URL, like right at the top of your URL when you're Googling something, that's where it shows up. You have to pin it. The reason you pin it is because so that way it's always there, so you don't have to go search, because what if you have hundreds of downloads of extensions that you have done, right? So if you pin it, it'll always show up on the top of your browser on your URL bar. Okay, and I'm going to show you that. So like this. So once I downloaded Metaverse, it showed up right over here, like I said, and then I pinned it. Once you pin it, it looks like this. Okay, so when you pin it, it looks like this. This is telling you to pin it, and once you pin it, on your URL is always going to be there, because I'm going to be using that a lot, right? So I don't have to go and find it. It's always pinned at my front of my dashboard. Okay, once that's done, then you know that your systems have all merged together, and you'll be able to make the transaction easily. Okay, and then when you have to log in, when you hit, connect, it'll connect. So when you hit this word connect right over here, connect, this is going to pop up. You're going to have a pop-up drop down and say, welcome, decentralized webs awaits you. Put your password, you unlock it. Okay, that means when you're ready to purchase, right? So now, see, it's already synced to CoopInc, because we have already put the system together, and you agree. Are you signing in? Basically, yes. And you go, you go yes. Okay, and then it's just protocols protect your funds and talking about recovery and phases and all that. You say got it. Okay, and then you're in the back office of Metaverse, you guys. So then you have options to buy, sell, send, swap, bridge, whatever you decide, and you copy your address. So your copy your address is right over here. This is your address right over here. This is what you copy to send money or to buy or whatever. To buy, you'll go here, but to send, you'll be copying this address. Okay, we're using TRC20 Ethereum. That's the best way to purchase this. And see, look, I did purchase 24.79.29. I was just trying. Oh, by the way, another thing is, you guys, when I realized that, I was like, what happened to my transaction? And then last night when I was making these slides, I was like, oh, so it doesn't happen immediately. Okay, but a couple of days later, I just went to make these slides last night and I saw, oh, it was there. So I have 24.74.29 in my Metaverse wallet already. Okay, because I was just playing around with this just to try different options. So I would tell people in North America, don't use PayPal because it's very expensive. They charge arm and a leg $40 for gas fee. We're not paying, all right? So, and then you enter the public address. So this is the address that I told you right here. You copy it here. If you're sending it from Metaverse to Co-op Income, then you copy and you send. And then basically this is how it looks like, and you received confirmed. So this is how it was confirmed, buy and sell. And so when you're about to, you say you want to send or buy, this screen will pop up. When you say you buy, then you decide, you pick your digital asset, which one you want to use, the coin that you want to send your money to and buy and sell, and you put the amount that you want to buy from, and you copy basically everything from here. These numbers, you need to make sure that you're according to this. And where is the other slide? Okay, let me see, hold on, because I wanted to show you something else also. Okay, well, Rico does the quick demo, he'll show you. Okay, so then basically, and then you confirm. Okay, and okay, so this is the amount that you put in, and then you send it. Here we go. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. So basically it tells you how much exactly you have. If you copy this, if you scroll down, it'll tell you. If you go all the way to the other side, it'll tell you how many percentages you need. So when you're adjusting that over here, it'll tell you right over here, you'll be able to adjust it. So that's something that Rico is going to show you the demo. Play around with it, you guys. And once everything is set, okay, and then you say pay with Metaverse. When you hit this, it will light up. You'll see like red squares all over. That means the transaction is taking place. So we'll say pay with Metaverse, and it will light up, and then it will be available in your wallet. So you'll be able to go in your co-op wallet and see your transaction money available to buy your token. Okay, it's we're recording so you can see this over and over, and then Rico's going to do a demo, and always follow the write down amount in USD, write down the crypto amount, make sure your external wallet is using this network, copy your crypto address. So instructions are right there. We just have to follow it. Okay. And then of course, when you see this recording, you'll be able to see. Now, Rico, I'm going to send it back to you. I'm going to make you, let's see. So you're the host, so you could do share screen right now too.
Okay.
And then open your back office and do a demo for everyone.
It says my screen sharing is disabled right now.
Okay. Co-op assistant. Can you release and make him so he could have a new share? Or maybe if I stop sharing, then you'll be able to share, right? Okay, let's stop sharing, and then you'll be able to share. Okay, now, do you have the option now?
No, it says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, here, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll don't worry, we got this. Okay, let me just find you. Okay, panelists, and okay.
You can stop sharing your screen, Nina.
Okay. I did, and it didn't work.
It'll work now.
Okay, go ahead.
By the way, you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you. That's our secret leader. Without giving his name away.
Sorry, just a quick mention. There's a couple of folks that have picked up that you're saying metaverse instead of MetaMask. So
Yeah, sorry,
we know what we know what you mean.
Yeah.
Just the team has picked it up, but that means you're all paying attention, which is great.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. Well, that's what happens when you're up 1 o'clock, then you get up 4 o'clock again. So yeah, thank you. You guys know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. So, what would you like for me to show everyone?
Just show people the live demo, you guys.
Okay.
So yeah, just show people, Rico, the live demo. Go into your back office so people see exactly step by step what I have explained. So they have a recording version of this too.
Okay. Well, this is the link that was shared to me probably a few weeks back when I first got started. I'm logging in with my regular email. I already have my password saved. That's just my preferred choice. Click right here that I'm not a robot, as you guys can tell. So signing in. And here is my dashboard. So move you to the side. And can you guys see my screen pretty well?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Cool. So like you said, this is the dashboard. This is the back office, the balance. You can add funds, withdraw funds, member to member transfers and things of that nature. Like you say, you can see your balance and everything in your account. As I click this dashboard right here, you can see the potential royalties. Also your invite list as well, if you already have the 3 people ready that you're ready to bring on board. And also, like you said, you wanted me to touch on.
Yeah, just go on buy tokens. Just go straight into that.
Tokens.
That's the demo, yeah.
I received 1 token from Marina, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, August 25th, 2023. I believe that's our registration code.
That whole step. Basically, focus on that.
Okay. Like you just said and just went over, you can purchase whatever amount of tokens that you feel is right for you and your team, whether you're just purchasing it for yourself or for your group that you're bringing in. So 1, you can click continue. You see the cost, it's just $20. Select the payment method, MetaMask, or pay by using your co-op wallet. This is what I used at first. Really just trying to figure it out myself. I already had my Google authentication set up on my Apple device, so I'll go to it right now. You guys can't see this, but it's on my phone. I'm on my computer right now, and I'll just put in this code just so you can see it. But if you guys have the Google Authenticator app on your phone, you can do the same thing. It's very useful. I do it all the time with other applications that need 2FA verification. So you're not just verified on one device, you're verified on another one as well, just so, extra security purposes. Hold on, it's loading. And yeah, that basically just
so Google Authenticator, guys, you have to do it from the computer and to your phone, and then you copy the codes, the QR code, and scan it. And this is how your computer and your phone is synced together. So you will receive the codes on your phone, and then you put it wherever you need to put it. And when you do the Google Authenticator, make sure every account that you're setting it up, like if it's this CoopInc, and if you're managing, like example, I manage my son's account, I will put his name with that, so that way, because every account will have a separate code sent for their authenticator. Okay, so back to you, sorry.
So now, following up after Nina, I entered my Google authentication code and it transferred me to the next screen, which is the payment information. And it shows me my payment invoice, same way that you did with the MetaMask. Gives you your order ID number, the cost of the token, the processing fee, and the total amount. I will choose confirm payment, and boom, payment has successfully been processed. Thank you for your purchase. And we can check that out on invoices. November 11th, 2023, 10/29. Here it is right here. Amount received. This is just the payment status. Like she said, it takes some time to load. But as you can see, it says payment completed. Your invoice is closed. To send another payment, please use a new invoice. Please do not reuse the same invoice. Of course, you guys know that. Additional funds after the invoice is closed. If you have a problem with the transaction or anything like that, I don't think that would be the case. But if something like that were to happen, you have 21 days to recover the funds, and there will be a 25% fee or tracking for recovering the funds that were lost. Like I said, everything status is complete, payment is complete. So we can click next right here. And as you can see, the purchase was successful. So let's go check out these tokens. And here it is. You can see the token ID number right here, the issue date, as you can see, less than 2 minutes ago. And the expiration date for the token is May 11th, 2024. And I haven't issued this token to anyone yet. So I can send this to whoever. I can send this to my grandma. I can send this to Nina. I can send this to anyone in the crowd. I can send this to whoever I feel like is going to be able to represent this company and CoopInc the best way. And as well as, follow the guidelines and instructions that was set for the company and standards as far as it working 100% of the time for 100% of the people that follow the instructions. As you can see, it was very simple. And hey, I hope you didn't blink, because it was all right there for you. So I wish I could do it again, but unfortunately, I do not have an extra $20 in my wallet right now. So I would show you guys again, but if
so
Nina,
Rico,
do you need
go
me to
back
explain?
and show people how to assign tokens too.
Okay. So assign tokens. I would need a recipient registration key. Do you have one, Nina? Or
No, just
do you
verbally, just show them how to do it verbally. That's
okay.
it. They would have an idea.
Well, the registration key comes from your personalized link. You can find that right here at the top right-hand corner of your own profile. I can click that and enter, let's say if I can enter myself, see what it says, 987387760. And it says right here what tokens that you have available. You can see I only have one Co-op 20 token available. No Co-op 28 or 280. So I will enter one and assign.
No, don't.
Confirm. And I can't send it to myself. I was just showing the crowd that you can't send the tokens to yourself. So cannot send the tokens to yourself, unfortunately. That would be cool, right? But yeah, send it to whoever you feel like will represent co-oping the best way and push forward with you. Would you like for me to show anything else?
Yeah, if you wanna, you already have, go back to the buy token screen again.
Okay.
So put another number, just put 1, put 3, so people see the gas fee.
Okay. So for 3 co-op Inc. 20 tokens, it will be $60. And that's the pay it forward method that we talked about in the past. I feel like that will probably be the best option for, helping the people that you invite go ahead and feel like they're wanted and not that this is like a burden or anything. So as you can see, I have insufficient funds in my balance, but if I want to use MetaMask, the price would be $66.03. $60 total for 3 coins, 90-cent processing fee, a $5 gas fee, and as you can see, this is what happens when I try to share my MetaMask. I'm not sure because I have it connected already. I don't know exactly where it is. Okay, I'll just go back. Oh, here it is. Welcome back. Unlock. I already have my password saved because I trust my computer. And go to sign in.
So it's not showing anything that you're doing right now, Rico.
Oh, it's not?
No, you know what, the system blocks all these type of things for while we're training or we're recording. So that's why I had made those slides for everyone to see the process. So yeah, so once he connected that, he went on the top and he connected to the MetaMask, right? You hit that and then you get the drop down, then you put your passwords and all that. And then because it was pinned, it immediately connected it. And then once it's connected, this is how the screen looks like, you guys. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now that I'm connected, it automatically shows your balance and the account that is connected to your personalized address wallet. And that's the one that is what's in red and bold at the top, right above the balance is my MetaMask address. And this right here, where it says USD 20 ERC Tether Ethereum blockchain, this right here is the preferred wallet that you need to use in order to make sure that you receive your funds and your deposit. So you're going to, once your funds are loaded into MetaMask, you're going to use that address and transfer those funds in your MetaMask to your Co-op wallet. Once that happens, everything will flow the same way, easy transition. You'll see your deposit status pop up right here at the bottom. And the confirmations, the amount and the transaction will go through the same way like it did just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. The red boxes pop up, you guys. That means your wallets are talking to each other.
Yes, it says I do not have enough Ethereum amount in your amount to pay for the transaction fees in the network. So the total amount came up to $71.26, but it fluctuates every 30 seconds, likely because they try to get you the best offer or quote for the market, because it's always changing. The blockchain is always moving. There's always transactions being made. So you can either reject or confirm. I'm going to click reject, and it sends me back to my dashboard. Wow, what happened? Okay, payment failed, and we're back. But like I said, as you can see, the blockchain is always changing. So if you want to cancel this payment, you can, and there's no problem with that. Just to get the bang for your buck. You don't want to be spending more than you need to be. But everything is here for you, and as well as the MetaMask payment instructions. It's very simple, very well explained in detail, and it helps you get through the process very smoothly and simply, just like I did. Is there anything else that you would like for me to share, Nina?
No, excellent. Thank you so much. Give Rico some love, you guys. Thank you, Rico, and I appreciate you. I know how hard you worked. And the slides will be, the video tutorial, step-by-step tutorials will be ready. He's going to be working on this for everyone this week. And thank you, Rico. Thank you so much. And that's what I'm saying, you guys. We're just looking for leaders to step up and let's get this moving. The money is waiting for us. Okay, so you could do stop share, Rico, and then I'll have this.
Thank you guys for letting me share that. Thank you, Nina, as well.
Oh, thank you. And thank you from our CEO, David, also on his behalf also.
Yes, thank you, David. Thank you, Greg.
From all the leadership and every single person in this panel, on this platform, you guys. Yeah, and amazing, and that's what we're saying. We're looking for leaders to step up. We need leaders in every community. We need leaders in every nationality. So we could have an array of leaders coming and helping people. In order for us to get rid of poverty in 6 years, we need leaders to step up so we could have a leader in every continent and doing presentations, and people have systems to tap into. So that this is a global mission, you guys, global mission. Okay. So yeah.
Hey, Nina.
Thank you. Yes.
Hey, I was sat here and I was watching. I'm working at the same time on a couple of the other things that we need to do for this. But as I was watching Rico do this, it blew my mind, because it literally took probably less than 1 minute to complete the transaction.
Yeah.
And the part that blew my mind is that I remember last week, you and I sitting on a Zoom webinar for almost 2 hours trying to figure out how to make this thing go. And we still couldn't make it go after 2 hours. And now that we know how to do it and we're putting together these videos, this is the easiest thing in the whole wide world to do. And the point that I'm making for this right now is that when you don't know how to do something, it's extremely difficult and it's frustrating and you think that it doesn't work. But Rico just showed that when you do it the way that it's supposed to be done, it's as smooth as silk and happens in literally happens in minutes when you know what's going on. So we're going to get a nice clean video for all of you guys that are listening right now to help you understand how easy it is to pay with MetaMask. And paying with MetaMask, you can do in about 160 countries. And every country has, when you use MetaMask, every country that you put in, if you put in Canada, it gives you 3 or 4 different options on how to pay within Canada. If you put in Australia, it gives you 3 or 4 different methods that you can pay if you're in Australia. If you're in the United States, it gives you 3 or 4 different methods that you can pay if you're in the United States. So MetaMask is fantastic, and it actually tells you how you can easily pay from whatever country you're in and get your CoopInc journey started right now. and the fees are quite low. And Nina mentioned about the fees. Here's something that's super, super important to understand, is that no matter what the fees are, because different companies have different fees, like different third-party wallets have different fees. No matter what those fees are, whether it's $5, $7, and in some cases, you know, depending on the country that you're getting this set up from, it could be as much as $20 or $25 or $30. Here's the thing that I want everybody to remember, which is most important, is that it doesn't matter what that fee is, because it is a one-time fee. And once you get into the co-op ecosystem, you know, you've got a 1.5% fee for all the rest of your transactions. So don't let that one-time fee distract you and stop you from pursuing your dreams, because we can't do anything about third-party fees. They're third-party fees. We can't do anything about it, but we can certainly do what we can do to keep the fees very, very low once you're in the co-op ecosystem. And we do, and we have, and everything we do is for you. So I was just amazed, Nina. I had to say those things because it's, you know, it really is a great system that we've got here put together. So I'll let you get back to your training and stop talking.
Well, thank you so much, David. Thank you for saying those great words. And absolutely, you guys, the system works. And you know what? And it's just one time we have to just set it up, you guys. And yes, some fees are going to be high in different countries. We don't know which country you're going to be doing it from, unless you have a leader who has tokens and you could send them money directly. And then, but when there's a will, there's a way. So these are all different options and different ways that we're showing you. And next week we'll have these mini tutorial videos available for everyone, but at least this will be available for everyone. So that way you could go back to this and watch this video again for your knowledge and just to follow the systems. Okay, and let's continue on. So thank you so much, Rico. Let's give Rico a big hand of applause. Thank you, Rico. Okay, thank you guys. See, Rico.
Thanks, Rico. Very good.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, guys. See, all we're doing is spreading love. I love it. Okay, let's go to the next session of training, because I know you guys are waiting for the marketing flyer to see. Okay, let's go, you guys. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, because you guys all have been and this is going to be, so right after the meeting, you guys, I'm going to upload these in all our platforms, our Telegram, and what do you call WhatsApp and all that. So this is available for everyone. This is the secret formula. Each pay $20 and write 3 in 3 days one time. Why 3 in 3 days, right? It could be 30 minutes. It could be 30 seconds if you have that many connections and you go boom. Okay, you could take 28 days, but 3 is an average, because we're trying to create the duplication, and an average person will invite one person one day, second day, third day, an average. Okay, depending on you how fast you want to do this. But people literally have come to my house. We sat down and they filled this whole system up within half an hour. The whole 3 by 3 was done. So let's talk about how important this is. So this is you, right? And so in order to get started, to activate the income center through CoopInc, you need to come and register one time $20, correct? And then once you set that up, then you have to activate the income center. Okay, this is how your money is going to start working for you. So you bring your first personal, your second personal, or your third personal, or however way you want to do it. You could put your husband here, your second kid, or your first kid, your second child, your mom. You decide. Okay, then to be fully qualified for bonuses to kick in, because like I told you, the bonuses are sitting in an incubator. Okay, and the bonuses are going to happen when you go from CoopInc, the first 3 by 6 matrix. And when it fills, it takes you and re-enters you and regenerates a second matrix. The bonuses are all going to kick in. And the more you are fully qualified, the bonuses are going to be very nice over there. Okay. So they're going to be sweet bonuses in that part of the matrix. So in order to be fully qualified, you have to help all your 3 people bring their 3. You get fully qualified. But what makes the difference is, what makes this unique is your personals now know that their following month is taken care. And see, when they understand that power of duplication, okay, so they know, okay, at least now our next month subscription is taken care because we got our 3. They will start focusing on their set of 3s to help their team members do the same thing. Do you understand that? So print this out, you guys. It's visualization. Put it by your door, give it to, get used to using this tool for everyone. So it's CoopInc, your key, your password, okay, active. You become an active member, check, okay? We did that already. Your 3 personals, these are your 3 personals. Now, if you want your income and your bonuses to really kick in and be fully qualified in the matrix, as the matrix, imagine residual income increasing, okay, with bonuses every time you turn around. That's the power of this. See, once we really fully understand how huge this opportunity is, you guys, you will lose sleep the way I have lost sleep, you know, because I'm like, okay, no, I got to do this, got to get these things together for everyone. And then qualified member. Make sure that within 28 days, it should not take you 28 days. If we follow the 3-day breakdown the way I show you in the presentation, and I'm going to show you that right now too, because I brought it here for us to really go over the details of this. Okay, and here's your list. So when you sit down with your new prospect, you put him here or put her there and say, let's work on your list. Let's put your 10 people immediately. Let's call them. Now with the marketing flyer that you have and the resources and the tools that you're being provided with, soon we'll have the sizzle video, soon we'll have everything ready. But the YouTube videos are there and the corporate side for you to use to send people to join, have them join the Zoom. You know, do you decide how fast you want this? Okay, so use this 3x3 chart. So basically, a couple of things I want to understand. So welcome to cooperative. People are like, so what is cooperative? Okay, it's an income center. It's an income center for individuals, charities, businesses, easy to raise money for everything. We're using cooperative crowdfunding 2.0. What makes us different is this is not just a one-time crowdfunding where you're trying to reach a goal for a project that you're trying to raise money for something in your life, and then you need to have thousands of people, right? You don't need thousands of people. Okay, so basically what Cooperative 2.0 is, cooperatively is a cash flow system that combines the efforts of its members to create a daily passive income for everyone, combines the efforts. So us coming together, cooperatively helping together, just like how Uber, I always give examples. Uber came together globally all over the world, say, hey, we put a system for you guys now. You want to be plugged in, you have to register, right? You have to register your car, you have to go through the protocols to plug in, to use your vehicle to start making money with the Uber platform. So Cooperative Crowdfunding 2.0 is a platform that we're going to be coming together. So in order to get our income center started, we have to plug in with the $20 membership. So we have a dashboard. We know what's happening. We could keep control of our businesses, right? And then we have to do the formula. Okay, if people register to Uber, okay, and then they don't drive, do you think they're going to make money? No. So you register over here, but if you don't do your 3 people, what do you have to do again? You have to pay that $20 again after 28 days. So that's why I do the basic formula, 3 people. That's all you need. You could bring 3 plus more. You could bring thousands of people to help. Okay, but in order to activate this whole system for you to work for you, because money only works on system, you have to do the formula. $20 membership, 3 people minimum to activate, and then you fully qualify your 3 people, help them get their 3. That means your bonuses are going to kick in. If you understand that basic formula, you guys, the sky's the limit. And the best thing is, you guys, we only have to do this part once. We only do this part once, and we receive predictable ongoing passive income just once. So I hope you guys understand how simple this is. And crowdfunding 2.0 is basically funds circulated from crowd to crowd, from our peer to peer, we're the vital part. We all have come together. All of us coming together is the vital part for the success of this formula to work for all of us, okay? And you guys already know about this because I always break it down in my presentation. The triggers, okay, these are triggers that something happens in the system, automation takes place, and everyone does their everyone do the 2 doable steps, right? $20, invite 3 in 3 days, one time. Your membership is taken care of. Over here, you're fully qualified because you helped your 3 people bring their 3 people, right? And so you're fully qualified. All the matrices are going to up, your bonuses are going to start incubating. So the first matrix basically is an incubator for all your bonuses, you guys, if you understand how simple this is. So this is your incubator basically to help you grow your bonuses when you go to the next, when it's going to automatically regenerate another matrix, okay? And then another trigger happens over here when you make 88. So these 9 people go do that formula once, invite their 3 people, $20 one time, invite 3 in 3 days, right? It's an from your 88, your $20 is saved for your re-entry into co-op 3x6, okay? And then it enters you into co-op 28. Okay, another income. So what with technology, what our CEO did, David, he combined his individual matrices into this mega machine for us. Okay, not only we have an opportunity to build one matrix, we have opportunity to build 3 separate businesses, you know, and more are coming. But let's get polished on this. Okay, not from your pocket, you guys, because your investment came back, right? The $24, you made $4 profit. Okay, because you're following the system. So the $88 is going to not only protect your business next one for you to re-enter and continue making money, but it's going to position you to co-op 28, another income center. Okay, as the duplication happens over here, you know, day 13 to 15, you know, everyone is just doing the simple 2 steps, right? $20, invite 3 people, one time only. Okay, you are now at this time, you have made $534. From this position, from this profit, you are positioned into co-op 280. Another third matrix kicks in, where everything is going to be automated. And the beauty of this is, guys, same people follow you. Same people follow you. And that's what I'm saying. Without doing any extra work, you know, you're automatically recycled, automatically re-enter to earn more money. You don't have to invite no more people if you don't want to. No additional work, you guys. Now you are watching your money grow. You see how the system works, and you're just growing. The duplication is and the limit. The sky's the limit to make money in this opportunity. Our CEO is a mathematical genius. Mathematical genius. Once you understand how simple this formula is, but you got to do your part. We all have to do our basic part. $20 and 3 and 3. Okay, but there's no limits to this. And this is where the bonus is. When this gets finished, you guys, it re-enters you and regenerates another matrix. And this is where the bonuses are so vital. Why the numbers, and these same people follow you here. These same people follow you here. So it just goes on. So when this gets all filled with the people following you, another matrix is going to generate. Another matrix is going to generate. The power of duplication, one-time work, you guys. And this is a recap, right? So this is your mother hub. It's the feeder to all your dreams. It's the feeder to all your matrices, the feeder to everything that you could ever imagine, because it's fully automated. So right over here positions you to co-op 28. Right over here from 534 profit, it positions you to co-op 280. And the biggest thing is, you guys, this ends at, this is a 3x6, right? Every regeneration, you know, every time it regenerates, right? It's going to be 3x6, 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 3x6. Okay, and we get paid. We have 13 payment process, 13 in 1 year, because our payment circle is 28 days. So after every 28 days, it regenerates, or depending on how fast you want to build this, right? And then this ends right here at 6. But what happens to your level 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Co-op 28 and co-op 280 go all the way to 10. You have total of 88,572 income centers. Same people that were here are following you right here. Then right over here, instead of, you know, over here in co-op 28, you'll start seeing people at this level, 7 level, 8 level. Income centers, 88,000. And those same people that started this journey will follow you here. You have no more work after this. You're watching your money grow. I hope this is very clear to you guys. And I'm looking at the time, and here comes our flyer. Are you guys ready? I'm going to post this on our team pages. Here's the flyer. Here's our marketing flyer, you guys. This marketing flyer, I wanted to put emphasis on 22 years, the business that changes life, introducing Co-op, a game-changing wealth-generating system, unlock the path to financial freedom through global expansion, the world's first 3x6 re-entry, follow me, income cooperative cash flow system. Okay, income replacement system works for 100% of the people for 100% of the time who complete the 2 doable steps. Earn a predictable ongoing passive income, you guys. This is gonna now use this flyer, you guys, use it and start going crazy with this. I hope you guys love the flyer. I love the colors, I love the freshness. And I had promised you that I'll put something together for everyone, so I did. And enjoy. So this will be posted, you guys. So now you cannot say, I need something to market with. Here you go. Okay, now let's solve the problem. Every single person who needs to focus on their 3, use this. Okay, it's a simple, use the videos, use the YouTube, use, then put them on live Zooms. We're doing everything for you. We're all coming together. We're looking for leaders to step up. If you have a talent, step up. If you want to come and help everyone win together, step up. Okay, so conversations, I wanted to just cover conversation. So when you send a flyer, when you're talking to someone, do you have enough funds to meet your basic living expense comfortably? Are you struggling to make ends meet financially? Is your current income sufficient to support your lifestyle? These are conversation starters. Are you finding it difficult to manage your household expenses? Do you have stable financial cushions for emergencies, unexpected expenses? Are you able to save money consistently for future goals? Are you worried about your ability to afford upcoming bills or payments? Okay, take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Use these conversation starters so that we could start having conversations with them. Okay, when you're making this phone call, use the 3x3 sheet, right? Put the contact, put a list together today. You got the flyer, you got the words, how to start conversations, you guys. After watching the video overview, are you ready to embark the journey toward your financial abundance with Co-op membership? Keep it simple, use your own words, but these are just ideas that I just put together. So that way you have conversation starters. Hey, I found something I would love to share with you. See, I'm going to send you a flyer and I'm going to send you a video. I'm going to give you some information. All I want you to do is make a decision, a yes or a no. I'm so excited. If you don't have any other way of really changing financial life, look at this very seriously. I just call people and say, hey, Mary, here's my script that I do. So these mother and son team that I just recently brought in, and they're blowing this up immediately. They're blowing this up completely. And all I did was I called her and I said, hey, Alishka, this is Nina. How are you? How you doing? Hey, I apologize. I didn't get a chance to call you back. I know you tried calling me several times, but I've been sick, as you know. Now I'm back. I feel like I'm 100%, but I came across something. And I never put my name on a lot of things, but when I do, I'm 1000% in the company. And she goes, okay, Nina. And that's all I got to say. And she goes, I want to send you something. I'm going to send you a quick video that explains the details. All I need is a yes or a no from you. Okay. Do you have enough money right now? Are you still open-minded? Are you looking still? Or did you find something? No, we're looking. And then I go, let me send you the video, watch the video. And either you call me in 20 minutes or half an hour, or I call you. That's all I say. I don't say what time is good for you. And if they cannot watch the information now, then I go, I'll catch you when you can watch it now, because I want to follow up with you within half an hour. And you know what? Because I'm sorting right now. I'm so excited. I'm sorting through my databases. I'm sorting through my Rolodex. I'm sorting through my list. I'm sorting, and I just need a yes or a no. Because I'm excited. I want to help as many people possible. And that's exactly what I'm about to do this week, you guys. I'm just going to go through my list. I've already made my list already. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorting. I just need right people. It's not a convincing business, you guys. It's a $20 opportunity. And that's how simple it is. So, okay, understand that there's never been a greater time than right now in human history to create wealth. People that are smart enough to understand what's happening are going to be able to write their own tickets financially. And that's exactly what we have in our hands. You guys, that's exactly what we have in our hands. People are looking. It's a residual scalable cash flow system. Imagine residual scalable. Okay, every month is going to scale your residuals with bonuses coming, scale. And you know, when you understand the power of that, your mind will never sleep. You'll get so excited. And I'm so excited now. You have the tools that you need. You know how to purchase your tokens from the back office. There should be no more excuses to achieve your dreams, your goals through the system. Okay, write down on a piece of paper, answer this question. Okay, how much money would help at the end of every month? How much money would help you at the end of every month? Write down your numbers. Do you know your numbers? Okay, how much do you need? I know my numbers. Do you know your numbers? How much money would you need to cover all your monthly bills and obligations? Okay, how much money do you need? These are, see, we have passive bills that come every month, right? The residual bills that come every month, our utilities, our gas, our cars, our mortgages, our grocery, our insurances. Write that down. Do you know your number? Okay, how much do you need now? You need to know how much as your obligation. You need to know how much you need. Okay, how much would allow you to fire your boss? How much would allow you to, how much do you need? If you have a job right now, how much do you need to take care of your obligations, to get rid of your job, and to really get 1000% focus in this? Okay, because you guys, this is residual, scalable cash flow system. With job, yes, job is okay, right? It's a stability. We need that to have, you know, our lifestyle still be taken care of. But the inflation, what's happening in the economy, we all know what's happening, right? You need to know your numbers. Do you know how much money do you need on a monthly basis to take care of all your obligations, to fire your boss, to live the lifestyle that we've all been dreaming of? Because life is just waiting for us. Life is waiting for you. Life is waiting for me to get started, to get back the way we wanted to live. We have an opportunity not only to take care of everything, all our obligations, and live the dream that we've been living, but we have an opportunity to build a legacy that we could leave behind. You cannot leave your jobs for your families, but we have a system that's been around for 22 years. Okay, and that's why the flyer said 22 years. 3 reasons I joined this company. Okay, the longevity of the company, 22 years. The affordability, which is $20. I mean, we could head massive globally. $20 is an affordable cost. And I was just talking to one of my leaders and he's like, send me the link. And I got so busy, I didn't get a chance to send it to him. And he's an Indian leader. He's about to come in and he goes, $20. He goes, Nina, I could bring crazy people. He goes, everyone could afford this, right? That's the second reason. And it's global position. We just don't have just one part of the world. We could have millions. And, you know, and when I think about that goal, I really think about how we could get rid of poverty through this system. Okay, I really believe that. And these are the words that I said in the beginning to you guys. Take a picture of that. Your dream awaits you. You have to make a decision. Are you ready? If you're ready, I want you guys to put in the chat, you're ready. Your dream awaits you. Start sending love. If you're ready, I want you to send love right now because that tells me that you are absolutely ready. Okay, I want you guys to dream this 24/7. I want you guys to, you need to say, okay, if I don't do this, who else is going to do this? If I cannot do this, who else is going to come change my life? No one's going to come rescue you. You are your person. You have to change your life. You have to change your life. No one else could change your life, you guys. And I am done for today, you guys. And I will not be available Wednesday and Thursday this week. I will not be doing no presentation. I have a surgery assigned, so I'll be busy with the doctor having my surgery. But I'll see you Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be back. So you guys have a great weekend. So Greg, now back to you. We have, well, I'll give you 15 minutes, Greg, and then we're going to end it.
Oh, 15 minutes is a long time.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Talking,
10 minutes.
But yeah,
just go through the questions. You don't have to read all the questions, you Greg. Just most important questions, and
yeah,
and
100%.
you've already answered.
Yeah, I've answered most of them already. But I'm going to start with the last one first because David Smith is asking, do you have scripts on talking to non-profits and charities like churches, etc.? And are we working on something like that?
Well,
I think
who asked that question?
That's David Smith, David J. Smith.
Yeah, David, I did nonprofit like 2 weeks ago training. Because a lot of people were asking for that training, and I did scripts and I did words and I did everything 2 weeks ago. It should be uploaded into the YouTube channel. Yeah, so I did cover that, and I had asked everyone to take screenshots of everything that I was showing. So that was already covered. So maybe we'll do, maybe if time permits, that we'll do it again, probably next week or following week, depending on how I feel after surgery. So.
All right, great. Then there was just, and David Smith was also asking about what does gas stand for gas fees, but I did answer the question, but just for everyone's just knowledge, the transactions that take place when you purchase or transfer funds into your co-op wallet from your wallet, wherever it stands, that transaction, because it's in crypto, happens on what we call the blockchain. And for every transaction, it's almost like a train station. If you think of the destination, let's say you want to transfer from your wallet to your co-op, from your co-op wallet to from your personal wallet to your co-op wallet. It has to go through, it's like a train station. So this is the start and your destination. And different points, it goes through exchanges, and those exchanges are actually managed and monitored by computers, and there's an owner of that computer, and they will verify at different points in that in that transaction. They will verify that the information is correct and pass it on to the next station until it reaches its destination. And that is what the gas fees covers. This is where, the mining comes into play. So there's a small fee that is charged for every single transaction, just to make sure that it is 100% safe and reaches its destination. So just to explain, if you need any more information, there's some great videos on YouTube that you can find to go through that process of understanding exactly how the blockchain works, and how it helps you actually, and how it is decentralized, etc. So it's worthwhile to go through and educate yourself on how that works. It's really a good way to just to build your knowledge. And also the other questions was around MetaMask and how that works. Let me see. MetaMask. Oh yes, the question was from Antoinette. She was asking whether it's a cold wallet or a hot wallet. And for those people, just for everybody's knowledge also, MetaMask is a hot wallet, right? I did give a very full description there. A hot wallet is a cryptocurrency wallet that is connected to the internet and allows for easy access to funds. MetaMask is a browser extension that allows users to interact with decentralized applications on the Ethereum blockchain. So it works on that blockchain. It's basically an extension. And yes, there is an app also that's available, a MetaMask app, but it is always connected online. So those transactions happen while you're online. So it's a hot wallet. And the opposite would be a cold wallet, where it still acts the same way, but you can be offline when you do those transactions also. All right, I just saw two more questions. Okay, we answered that one live with David J. Smith. Okay, what is your YouTube channel? We do have an official YouTube channel also, David, and you will find it in the chat groups, in the various chat groups. We post the links to the training. Yeah, it's the co-op business one. Yeah, but if you follow the link, it'll take you straight to the video. And if you go, I think that if you haven't been in our WhatsApp groups for a while, a great place to look is in the Telegram groups, because there in Telegram, you can actually see previous links, videos, images, and everything that was shared by clicking on the top of the the chat, and it'll actually take you through to links, and you can go and check which links are available for you, and you can then access it that way. Carry on, Nina.
Yeah, I was just going to say the official corporate YouTube channel is Co-op Business. Okay. Yeah. and on a regular basis, we're going to be posting a lot of things there on a regular bit, but you'll find a lot of, I don't know if trainings have been posted there. I know Marina's using her channel to post the trainings. I've started my YouTube channel. I've been posting my stuff. But the official YouTube channel for Co-op is Co-op Business. And you'll be able to, if you Google that on the search bar, you'll be able to see it. And then the uploads are all over there. So
yeah. And my suggestion is, once you get onto the company's YouTube channel, subscribe to it also, because then you will see every time that anything is posted there, you'll get notified immediately, so that you can have access to it whenever you need it. It's very convenient if you do it that way. Then you won't miss anything. Oh wow, Bill. I'm trying to understand what you're saying there. Are we going to be able to copy all the Wisba you are showing us? Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you mean there.
Yeah, so basically Bill is saying if we'll be able to, yeah, Bill, through the video, when you watch the recap of this video, Bill, you'll be able to see everything again on YouTube.
Okay.
And the training, I'm going to post this training in my channel immediately right now, and I'm going to categorize on my channel, and then what do you call it? David will put all the corporate okay, it's okay, Bill, we understand, don't worry.
Yeah, understood, Bill.
Yeah, and we understand. And then categorize. So all the trainings that I have done ever since I joined this platform, I'm going to categorize it, and the titles will have all be there. So that way you could have easily access to all those trainings, and then you could do screenshots of whatever you want to have those words that you use to approach organizations and how to approach people and things like that.
Yeah, great. That is pretty much all of the ones, the questions that we have. I mean, Mandla did ask, you know, they've seen different leaders use different paying methods, paying through crypto, and sometimes they're paying 40 and 50. David did explain that each wallet has its own fees attached to it. So based on your preference and the availability in your country, which wallet you prefer to use, there will be fees attached to them. There will be a fee. Those fees differ from wallet to wallet. And also, just you know, some more knowledge that gas fees actually are different at different times of the day also. So you can do some research on the wallet or the blockchain that you are using to find out when the gas fees are the lowest for the time of the day and for when you're doing those. It's very interesting how that works, and it's basically based on traffic. You know, the higher the traffic is, I assume that the lower the cost is, because there's more happening. If there's less traffic, then the higher the cost would be. I might be wrong there, but it's also something that we can educate ourselves on. But it does vary from time to time, or
and also
during the course
varies
of the
from
day.
country to country, you guys, right? That's what David said.
Correct.
It varies from country to country, depending on what country you're part of. So depending on the gas fee over there at that time, and because crypto is a commodity, you guys. So commodity varies every minute of the day, just like gas prices varies every minute of the day. So crypto is a commodity basically also. So that's why the prices fluctuate. So depending on what time of the day you're looking into, because it will fluctuate because it's a commodity.
Correct, yes. Then also, guys, as far as customizing the flyer is concerned, because some folks are asking, it's like, okay, you want a flyer, but you also want to add your link to it. Flyer will be available. Nina said she was going to share it with us, and you can customize that flyer for yourself also. It's just about adding in either the you know, that you can add your link onto it, you know, even on one of the lines anywhere on the flyer, or when you share it with somebody, you can actually put in your referral link on there, and then you can share it with folks over there. But I mean, it would be almost impossible for us to create a link for every single person and then share it individually. There is, you know, you can do that for yourself, but like Nina put this one together. This doesn't even come from the company, but it's for broad use. You are able to do that, you know, add your own flavor into it if you want to also. Will the flyer be on a template template that we can add on link? Okay, so that was Fiona's question. John is asking for an online marketing tools like lead capture pages, and this is the second time lead capture has come out.
Yeah, we're working on it. They're going to be coming.
Yeah. But just remember that when you go to the website, you will see your referral link on the top right-hand corner. So that acts as a landing page at the moment when people want to say join us, and then it'll open up a page, and there you would capture your leads over there. Remember, that one is specific for you because your link is on there. It doesn't go to a general pool or a company pool. So you are able to currently use the website link with the extension, your registration key link is on there. And that's the one that you can use to do lead capturing for yourself or personally. So let's say, for instance, this page that you're seeing over here now, you can then put in your HTTPS, www CoopBusiness, CoopInc, and then you'll have your referral link, and that will take people to the website, which looks exactly the same for everyone. But if you check in the top right-hand corner, you will see that your name appears there with your referral link, and that is where. So that is the landing page at the moment.
So what I would suggest you guys for this flyer, you guys, is because it's hard to customize everyone's flyer, so I made a general flyer. If you have some type of like office supply place or marketing place or printing place, just take this flyer there, and then they could edit this for you. If you know how to do Photoshop, you could edit over there. All you need is a little space to put your information, your phone number, your name, phone number, and your link. And what Greg is saying, our link is customized to our website for co-op. So you'll be able to, so they will take you directly to your co-op website to join. And different leaders are coming with different ideas for their team. And David and I will be discussing more of these marketing materials later. But we're working, we're hearing all your concerns, and we're doing whatever it takes. And this is, like I said, strictly volunteer work. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options for lead capture pages. You know, I use certain companies also. I'm putting things for my team, and so every leader is going to be putting things for their team. And this is something that I was gonna use it, but I promised you guys, when I promise, I have to keep my word. So I was like, okay, it's okay, let everyone use this, and so that way we all could get, all we need is 3 people. That's it, you guys. And this is all we need. And that's why, you know, I put scripts today. And I've been talking about these scripts over and over, because see, the thing is, I could talk about them over and over, but until you guys sit down and really memorize these words. And the reason I could talk to cold market very comfortable is because I literally sat down. And that was one advice that someone gave me, my very first network marketing company, when I was just in my 20s, and I go, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to talk to people. And he sat down with me, and he was like a grandfather to me. He goes, honey, did you ever see these Academy Award people winning Academy Award, how good they are, how polished they are? I'm like, yes. He goes, they sit down and memorize scripts. So it comes from your databases, or you're not thinking what to say. It just flows in your conversations. So that's why when I say, take a picture, memorize these scripts, memorize these words, repeat them 100 times. I do my work. See, before you get ready for the storm, you have to become the storm. You have to be prepared, right? You have to get an umbrella. If we're going to have a blizzard, we get the salt, we get the shovels, we get everything, all the grocery. We're preparing for the storm. So if you're preparing for the storm to be successful, you need to come into that part. You need to know your words. You need to be scripted. I'm very scripted. If you see how I present, you guys, I'm scripted. I know exactly what to say, what slide, because this is how, as a leader, I've been taught. And every company that I came, everyone knew that I'll come with systems. I'll be very scripted. I teach people because duplication also happens as scripted happens. So if you're prepared for the storm, you have to be constantly saying the same thing. You cannot tweak anything. Okay, if we have a blizzard happening, do you think I'm going to wait and say, oh, I'll wait till the blizzard happens and then I'll go get milk? No, you get ready for it. So this is a storm we're all getting ready for. And the storm is for us to finally have financial freedom, you guys. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why when I say, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture. Okay, because I want you to sit down the way I sit down. You should see my desk. Every time my mother comes, she goes, what happened? I thought you cleaned your room. I'm like, oh, I'm taking notes. I'm highlighting. See, look, I highlight, I take notes. I'm writing things down. And whenever I hear something, keywords, I'm writing things down. I'm being scripted. Okay, I'm taking notes. Because you never know when someone's going to say a nugget that could help me in my conversation. I'm writing things down. So a leader, so we're teaching you how to tweak your life and become a leader, because we are all a leader of our dreams. This training basically is to help you with your mindset. Okay, and the video that I started with, I know a lot of people heard it, because I do those things. Okay, it's not that I'm just talking. I walk the talk and talk the walk. Okay, and then focus on yourself, not others. You gotta first focus on how to become polished before you could help. See, people join you, you guys. People join you. The reason people join you, not the company, because people know that you could take them to the destination they're looking for, the dream that they've been dreaming of. See, when I talk to people, I say, oh, I got something, I'm so excited. They know that from point A to point Z, I'm going to guide them and I'm going to take them to the destination they need, which is freedom. And that's how powerful you need to be. That's how confident you need to be. And whatever it takes. So if you have to listen to motivation stuff on YouTube to clear your mind, to get very ready, to be laser focused on this, you got to do this. Because why? Because your dream is dependent on this. I'm focused on my dream. I want you guys to get very focused. It's a mindset that we have to fall into. You know, David is a visionary. He put the vision already there for us. He created the system for past 22 years, has been taking care. While David was sick for 6 years, the system kept on paying the leaders. All he did is he combined all this into a mega opportunity for us. This is a game changer, you guys. Are we ready to accept that? I am so ready, you guys. I'm going to say, leave me alone. I'm busy now. My phone's calling. My mother, you know what my mother says? And then I'm going to end this. She goes, you should have been an operator. I'm like, why, Mom? Because you're always on the phone. My phones are like, I'm like, and I'm like, with a client, with a client, with a client. But you guys, this is fun, because not only am I helping, see, the more you help others, right? The more it's going to come back to you. Because God is the one that's providing for us. God is connecting us all. This was not an accident that we all met. This was not an accident that fell into my lap. Because I asked. When I asked, and when I saw the vision, what David was trying to portray, I'm like, OMG. And the biggest thing that I saw, 22 years? Wow, I don't have to. And I was like, okay, let's go, you guys. Let's go. So you guys, we could talk forever and ever. And I promised you guys we're not going to have long Zooms, but I guess David is rubbing off on all of us.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to do this, to talk about something, because we're so excited about it. It's like there's so much to talk about, and we really want to help you. Sorry, just one thing that I wanted to just touch on. David Smith has said that Vistaprint is a place where you can help you print your flyer and add your links or any other information that you'd like to have. And John Stoyle's Leads Leap is what they use for capture pages. There are many ways to get leads, to generate leads. It's good to do your research, and especially if you're paying for that service, it is something, it's an investment into your business that you can make. So if you want to use a free service, it might not be as effective, but do the research and find ways to get how to get more leads. There are various ways in which to do that, but it is an investment into your business if you want to do leads. You know, like if you want to do Facebook ads, etc., things like that. You can do what you feel is necessary. Sorry, Margarita's asking, any suggestions for decentralized wallets? My Wi-Fi is gone, so don't know if I missed it. So MetaMask is already in the system. that you can use, Margarita, and the reason why that has been added to the system, because it is probably the most versatile as far as different coins and the number of countries it's available in. But it does come down to your personal preference, and I would recommend that you do some research into that to find one that suits your needs and that doesn't have many of the high fees. And there's a lot of things that you need to look into, and it is very much personal preference when it comes to that. But there are some really, really good ones out there. Do take the time to go and research that. And that is all from me. That is it. This was a really great session. The questions are becoming fewer and fewer.
Yeah, I want to answer John. John said calling friends is 100% old school. And calling friends is 100% old school. MLM. We're not MLM. We're not MLM, you guys. But I have three friends, or 3 family people, or 3 associates who are struggling, who don't have enough money. Okay, all we need is 3 people to jumpstart this. So it's not like we're making a list. But see, the thing is, you could stop at 3. Then you don't have to do anything as long as you do the 2 doable steps. You come in $20. You bring 3 people, help them who need money, who don't have enough money to make ends meet. Okay, so we could just look into our own circle. We're not an MLM. Of course, we're not an MLM. We're not an MLM. We're not a gifting program. We're cooperative. We're coming together. But we have a circle. Use your circle. And once you run out of your circle, if you cannot find 3 people, then you have to find resources. Because in this 9+ billion people, all we need is 3 to jumpstart the income center. That's it. So the last thing that I want to add is what I'll do is on this flyer, you guys, I'll put a little space, white space, so you could put your information. You could handwrite it. You could get stickers or put on them, or whatever you want. So that way you don't have to do it. And you could get stickers from, I don't know, we have Office Max here. I don't know what part of the world, what type of printing places you guys have. So I'll put a white block little, and then you could handwrite, you could put something on it, you could put your ID number on it, so I could just do that for you guys today before I post it. But yeah, we are done, you guys. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you back Monday. And looking forward to 2 presentations. Like I said, I'm only available for Monday, Tuesday. I'm not going to be available for Wednesday onward. But you guys have a great weekend. We wish you all the best and all the luck in your business. And see you Monday. Thank you, guys. Nina from Chicago.
Bye, everyone.